버틀러의 23득점으로 필라델피아가 승리. 버틀러 이 얘기가 맞네. 그 다음에 111대 99. 오, 포틀랜드 올라디포는 20점. 야, 릴라드 35득. 41분 뛰는데 왜 미쳤네. 41분을 뛰네. 밤샘 파티에서 향수병을 느끼는 레이몬드 펠턴. 아, 선수 다 찍히네 이거. 오클라호마 얘 약간 뚱뚱하잖아, 그죠? 약간 뚱뚱한 포인트 가드잖아. 34살이네. 복귀할 준비가 됐다. 더 이상 허리 타박상은 방해가 안 됩니다. 누구 소식이 재밌네요 이거 보는 거. 벨리넬리는 발목 통증이 씻은 듯 나았다. 멤버릭스와 경기에 복귀. 비즐리 얘는 부상이네. 아, 상대 경기로 뛴다고. 부상 보고서. 복귀 다 복귀네요. 다친 애들은 많이 없어. 다 복귀네. 부상 복귀. 트레이영 왼쪽 고관절 타박상 10월 29일. 하루치의 내용이네. 시카고 잭라빈 선수가 워리어스를 상대로 경기에 복귀할 예정. 잭라빈 고생하겠네. 오케이. 우리의 팀 상태. 저희 이제 4등까지 올라왔네요. 5승 2패로 아직 경기 초반이지만 랩터스가 1등이야. 패가 없어 랩터스. 쿤보도 만났을 때도 걔 엄청 셌는데 벅스가 2등. 이거 좋구만. 갑시다. 우리는 이제 강팀이죠. 토론토. 6승 무패의 신화. 라울리, 그린, 레너드, 시아캄, 이바카. 오케이, 걔 그 친구 없네요. 발렌슈나스인가?
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition.
아, 원래 백업이에요, 원래. 마커에서만 선발로 나온 거야?
Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Toronto Raptors here at their home, Scotiabank Arena. For Toronto,
아주
it's been
훌륭하네.
exactly the kind of start to the season that they were shooting.
레너드
They've
28.9득.
lost only once in their first 7 games. Can't ask for much more than that. Fellas, it is.
백업이구만. 아, 우리 파포가 좀 많이 약하다, 그죠? 80대 정도 있으면 좋긴 한데, 근데 욕심이지 그거. 이 정도로 잘해봅시다. 토론토 홈에서 토론토 아직 무패. 그리고 5승. 아, 1패 했네. 토론토 1패 했어.
We are in Toronto, live from the home of the Raptors. And with tip-off coming up, and David, he is not shy about contact at all. Thanks. In the early part of the season, Steve, if the chemistry isn't working, what can you do to try to fix that chemistry issue?
You know, obviously the general manager and the coaches, this is where
야,
they
레너드
have to
빡세다.
be communicating amongst one another, and they have to have a great feel. Because it's not working, and this is where you have to look at maybe benching some guys or possibly trading somebody. But that's where communication comes in. You got to have it from management to coaches to players.
Players want to know, don't they? They don't want to be left in the dark. At least they want to know the lay of the land for it.
Most of the great organizations, the communication's out front, and that's what players love. They love the trust factor from.
페이더 엔 쓰지 말아야겠다.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Chandler and Embiid are together down low. Simmons runs the show with Redick at the 2, and it's Butler in at the small forward. From the arc, the basket good, the assist from Simmons. Butler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a 3-point game.
생각 외로 단단한데.
This is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
첫 3.
6 on the shot.
아, 레너드.
And it's Leonard missing. And it's Simmons penetrating.
나이스. 자, 빠뜨리고요.
Watching Simmons go to work down low with his length and strength. There aren't many guys that can keep up with him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
3점 조심합니다.
Siakam has it in the corner.
나이스.
And stolen
다
by Reddick.
들러.
The shot by Butler.
차분하게 3점.
Another three for Philadelphia.
뭐야 1등 팀 치곤
I like this
존재감 왜 이래?
When he hits the three ball, the defense has to play him honest, and that opens up driving lanes.
The pass to Ibaka. Shoots over Embiid. Ibaka, no luck.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
Embiid, the pass to Simmons. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
얼음 떴다. 여기 스크린 받아가지고 3점.
And here are the 76ers now. Reddick way outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
시몬스도 파울 트러블. 하지만 나는 교체를 내가 하기 때문에 투파울에도 안 나가죠. 털어야 되는데 그죠? 슈팅가드 얼음 떴을 때 슈팅가드 털어야 되는데.
Lowry finds Leonard. To halt the run.
This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this
아이고
game.
아깝다. 일찍 떴어.
And that ends the frustration. They've been ice cold to start this one.
Yeah, their first bucket of the night. You can hear the collective sigh of relief.
Here's Simmons. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
턴오버 날 때마다 아이솔 땡겨야겠다. 아이고 3점 맞다. 잊고 있었다.
Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Simmons. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta. Butler on the wing. This one for 3.
버틀러.
And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 5. And the wide open shot from Green.
그렇지. 얼음 떠 있죠. 슈팅 가드 지금.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
빼.
Well, Steve, when you look at the core of this Raptors team, all in their prime to late prime.
The window is closing for this group. The team should definitely
뭐 하는 거야? 이런 거 하지 말아야 되는데.
making the most of this opportunity.
He feeds it to Leonard. And that one drops.
This is what Leonard gives you. Reliable, productive, turns out positive plays.
금방 따라오네.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. On defense, the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. Here's Embiid. And short off the rim. Toronto's gone.
단순하게 공격을 하나 내가.
So far in the game. Green against Reddick.
와, 허리 꺾이겠다, 씨, 라우리.
Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And really, Lowry has made his career off delivering through contact. Really one of the strongest point guards in this league.
Reddick dishes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
And the Raptors with the ball. This game
여기 슈팅 가드 서브 누구예요? 이제 계속 얼음 떠 있으면 할 만한데.
But you have to give them credit for being aggressive. The problem is they play too much hero ball. You have to be willing to make the extra pass. He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Simmons with it. Pass to Embiid.
망했다 작전.
Back to Simmons. Butler on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. You know, analytics is in the NBA to stay. In fact, it's expanding every season. The players pay as much attention
nice green light.
to the advanced statistics as the coaches in the front office and the talent evaluators do.
아, 시몬스 좋아.
Players more and more, Kevin, now are looking at these numbers and trying to see where they can get better at in different areas. They use those numbers when there's an advantage for them during contract time. They definitely run right to those analytics and say the reason why they should be paid more. So, but I still think the coaching staff in the front office has a heavily balanced and using it more than players.
Using them selectively is what you're saying.
To their advantage.
Yeah.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and a jam by Ben Simmons.
라울이 어떻게 저거? 불쌍하다. 경기 뛰기 싫겠다 진짜.
And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And 2 shots coming up. That's on Ben Simmons. Well, not too long ago, Kyle Lowry was a free agent in high demand, Steve. Toronto signed him to that big contract, and it's worked out for both of them.
You know, the Raptors believed in Lowry and were willing to pay up to keep him. They see him as a vital part of this team now. Lowry took some time to mature as a player, but now it's paying off.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Philadelphia also making some changes. Amir Johnson's checked in for Chandler. Ross comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Ben Simmons. Here's Embiid. Makes it off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
빅맨 수비해야겠다.
Here's Leonard.
그렇지. 수비 잘했다, 로즈.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
McConnell's scanning the floor. Butler on the wing. Back to McConnell. Pass to Embiid. Good.
아, 훌륭해.
McConnell gets the assist.
이거지.
And it's a 6-point 76ers lead. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field.
레너드 리딩.
Under the 50% mark.
좋다.
Called here, the first for Toronto.
엔비드랑 빼자. 엔비드 불 돌았으니까 내비두고 10분짜리 1쿼터를 다 뛰는 건 좀 힘들긴 한데 얘 불 돌았으니까 엔비드는 내비두고 버틀러 또 씁시다. 안 되겠다. 써야 돼. 어쩔 수 없다. 스코어에 쉬면 되지. 감독은 진짜 머리 깨지겠다 이거. 체력 관리 해줘야 되지. 상황 봐야 되지. 게임이라도 이렇게 어려운데.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly
나이스 버틀러.
He solves that problem.
3점 많이 들어가 버틀러.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Leonard. Here's Van Vliet, defended by Butler. Anunoby kicks to Leonard.
아, 맥코는
Over McConnell.
수비했다.
And
아,
Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
If you can't get Leonard
미스매치가 마이리그에서 빛을 발하네.
This is the next best thing. Terrific touch from mid-range.
Up top, Ross. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And now here's the
참 좋은 선수야.
the teams that last season scored the most second chance points in the NBA. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
2차 기회 득점이 우리가 13.7이야.
when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And the first one at the line is good.
우리가 토론토 상대로 리드를 하고 있다니.
Has a huge upside. He's mobile and strong enough that he can defend either front court position, and that's a great tool for any team to have.
And Wright kicks to Van Vliet.
아, 로즈 괜찮은 것 같아요.
Here's the pass to Leonard.
또 느린 거 빼곤.
5 to shoot. Misses off the left iron.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
나이스 파울 유도. 점수보다 파울 유도지. 저 외국인 뭐라고 하는 거예요? 영어는 아닌 것 같은데.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And that one falls for Johnson.
아, 존슨 잘해. 독일어예요, 저거. 저머니. 독일 인사 뭐죠?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
아이고, 너 낫겠다. 그래도 우리 버틀러가 수비 좀 되지 않을까? 이제 버틀러랑 다 뽑읍시다.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
How many we saw with Jonas Valanciunas, the
Hitler
shooting more threes last season.
Valanciunas saw all the other centers in this league add a three-pointer and wanted in on the action as well. Only took about 1 a game, but he shot over 40%.
Embiid against Valanciunas. No stopping him there.
훌륭하다 진짜. 스핀 테크니션이 훌륭해.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those
뭐냐 저기 엔비드 빠졌어야 되는데 자유투 때문에 못 빠졌네. 무스카라 들어오고. 자 이제 우리 이때부터 중요합니다. 후보 애들. 이쿼터 한 5분 정도.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
The 76ers leading by 7. McConnell kicks to Ross. Back to McConnell. Pass to Embiid.
아 이게 난 너무 좋아. 포스트업 할 때 더블팀 들어왔을 때 와이드 오픈 준 다음에 바로 덩크 들어가는 저게 솔직히 저게 정석인데 마커에서는 저걸 안 한단 말이지. 스트레스를 엄청 받아. 욕한 거예요? 신고 완료. 배트공. 베트남 아닌데?
And let's listen to Pascal Siakam talking about.
You come in every day, guys in the gym.
And Greg, when everyone is working hard.
트위치처럼 유튜브도 한국어로만 채팅하게 하는 게 있었으면 좋은데.
Winning teams all have it. It's not enough to be here. You want to win.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers?
공격을 천천히 하자. 시간 최대한 많이 끌어야 돼.
They've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little
아무도 없어 여기 지금.
And looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
We've got Anunoby. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard.
아, 아깝다. 좋은 시도였는데.
And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. He gets it in there.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
McConnell kicks to Korkmaz. Pass to Johnson. Muscala with the ball.
와, 잠수.
Fast break Toronto. Leonard with the ball. Trying to find Valanciunas.
Wow.
Gets it to him.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do. Understands the space.
시몬스 불러야겠다 이거 안 되겠다. 아, 답이 안 나. 얘네 어떻게 굴려 먹지? 공격을.
Makes his teammates better.
답이 안
Not
나오네.
easy to do as a young wing player. He's a fantastic passer and does a very good job of reading the play.
And the Raptors making a change here. Ibaka's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Simmons checked in for T.J. McConnell. Simmons passes to Muscala. Rebound by the Raptors. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, with Anunoby, so much of his impact, Steve, doesn't show up on the stat sheet.
Yeah, that passing from the wing is what will set OG Anunoby apart in his
마이
career.
팀이요. 네, 마이
Already
팀은
a
아직
strong defender. Doesn't need to touch the ball to impact the game.
Green is checked in for
가끔 안 해도
right.
오래 하면 된다는 거 알고 있는데.
And Muscala kicks to Simmons. Up and in for the basket. Number 4.
손이 안 가네, 마이 팀. 나 마이 팀 혜택 받는 것도 아직 한 번도 안 들어가서 10주년 에디션에서 선물을 한 번도 안 받았거든요.
Green against Ross. Green the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. The rebound by Johnson. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. That's 12 points for Ben Simmons.
Once he's dialed in,
아예 들어간 적이 없어 한
the
번도.
flow of this game.
내년엔 하겠죠 하긴.
Well, guys, Kyle Lowry is a player who has worked his way to stardom. He says, I still feel like I can be better. I'm never satisfied. My team is good, but I think the best I can be is a champion. There is no other goal in basketball. Guys?
DA, that's how you truly create a legacy. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Anunoby. Outside, Simmons. He kicks it to Ross. Johnson inside. Ibaka on him. Johnson shot is off.
페인트 좀 가까운 데서는 들어가는데 조금만 멀어져도 안 들어가네. 시몬스 파울 3개예요. 조심해야겠다.
Passes to Siakam. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
And Simmons kicks to Korkmaz. Back to Simmons. And it's
얌생이 같아도 어쩔 수 없다.
Simmons got 14 points for the game.
And really, Simmons makes it look so easy. The way he's attacking defenses from multiple angles is really just.
마이 팀은 좀 생각을 해봐야겠는데. 시간 내기가. 예전 같은 막 하는데 제가 솔직히 NBA가 좀 질려가고 있어가지고.
I love it because it's coming back. The guy I come to mind to think of first of all is DeMar DeRozan. I think the king of the mid-range. CJ McCollum, Carmelo Anthony, LaMarcus Aldridge, Chris Paul for a point guard does a nice job.
Chris Paul, right.
Knocking down the mid-range game. I love the three-point shot, but I think the mid-range game is starting to come back. Pump fake, one dribble, and knock it down.
Outside Butler. A fader. Siakam pulls it in.
Looking a little tentative on a very
충분히 여유 있게 공격을 해야 되는데 너무 급하게 한다 내가.
When you are Lowry's size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
Now here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Muscala.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
5점 차죠 지금. 5점 차 리드. 아직 모자란데 한 10점 벌어놔야 되는데.
Lowry looking around. Lets a floater go.
라울이 날아다닌다.
Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
큰일 날 뻔했네.
Left side Butler, outside Redick. Kicks it to Muscala. Top of the key, Butler. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock
이게 아닌데
violation.
턴어라운드 쓰려고 그랬는데.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Raptors trail by 3. Outside Lowry. Ibaka uses the glass to finish the layup.
1점 차 금방 따라온다.
6 points.
If you let Serge get looks in there, he's going to shoot him for a very high percentage.
Now here's McConnell. Now recovering. Butler from outside. Good.
나이스 버틀러.
McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
3점 크다.
Outside Lowry. The teardrop falls in. 12 points for
저
him.
꼬맹이.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here's McConnell, guarded by Green. Here's Redick.
아, 레딕.
Scoring column with that
모션
bucket.
좋고.
1 for 2 this game.
This is what your spacing is designed to do. Find cracks in the defense.
Outside Lowry.
야이씨, 라우리 이거
And it's good on the way in.
시몬스 없으니까 날아다니네.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Butler on the wing. The pass to Chandler. And Redick kicks to Embiid. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
맥코넬로 좀 맞기 힘들어.
Over from his last game, completely dialed in.
수비를 맥코넬 수비를 컴퓨터 가게 하자.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
And here's Green outside. And
이바카.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
McConnell finds Redick. Ibaka against Embiid. Over Ibaka. Again, Philadelphia.
3점만 딱 좋으면 좋은데 엔비드.
And here's Lowry.
참
20
아쉽네.
points for him last game against Milwaukee.
중년 잡아놓은.
Well.
됐어, 우리도 시몬스 꺼내자. 이제 다 나오네 저기도.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, I mean it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss
아,
ways
레딕
to
주름살 봐.
maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
And the Raptors with some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Wright in for Green. Then for the 76ers, Johnson, he's checked in for Chandler.
아하.
Smith comes in for J.J. Redick. And Simmons subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
And it's
이런 거 넣어주면 얼마나 좋아.
D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Pass to Siakam. Up top, Leonard.
꼬였다 꼬였어.
Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer right. Connects
Wow.
from three-point range. And the Raptors lead by 1.
You don't see that play regularly from them, but it led to a made 3, so you can't knock them for trying it.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Butler. A 23-point game
레너드
for him
까불면
in
안
the
돼.
win against Atlanta. Here's Embiid. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler with the steal. The finish.
그렇지.
Ben Simmons.
And the wherewithal by Simmons, sensing the hit coming and adjusting his shot accordingly.
1점 차.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 1. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
No surprise, in a battle of wheels down low, the big man comes away with it.
아, 미안.
Simmons inside. Now recovering. And there's the
미들.
That's his first foul. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out.
로즈 3쿼에 스몰 포워드 써볼게요. 레너드 매치업 시켜보죠.
Pass to Valanciunas. Shot from 16. A rebound by Johnson. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And
아깝다.
Valanciunas pulls it down. And the Raptors shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Right against Smith. It's stolen by Johnson.
And quarter's almost over. You don't want to give the ball back here.
나이스. 버틀러 몇 개째야? 5개째인가? 4개째인가? 5개. 와, 6개 사서 5개. 미쳤네 3점.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition three.
There's Van Vliet.
백방 레너드다 이거.
3 seconds left, and he hits the jump shot. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
The high release point.
막을 수 있었는데 좀만 노력하면. 아깝네 아까워.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Philadelphia. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ben Simmons had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points and 1 assist. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
블락은 하나 차이고. 리바가 항상 떨어지네. 리바가 공리에서 아마 저게 마이너스 거야 아마.
And it's just about
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
And through 2 quarters, surprising how aggressive he was offensively.
Yeah, he's a guy who likes to let the game come to him. He really pushed the action. We'll see if that continues here in the second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. Amir Johnson is out there with Muscala. Then it's Smith. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Ross in the small forward position.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Simmons passes to Johnson. For 3, Ross. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Toronto trailing. The feed now to Leonard. Over Ross. And it's missing. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Simmons against Lowry. The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim.
성급해. 너무 성급해. 좀만 더 천천히 하면 되는데.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lowry against Smith. Leonard looking over the floor. Over Ross.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Now Simmons, 16 points for him. In the corner, Smith with it. He's looking for Muscala and finds him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And like so many other big
조금 짧게 이런 애들은 좀 짧게 던져야 돼.
Also looking to become an outside threat.
He's increased the number of 3-pointers taken each year. Has shown a
로즈 저 얼음 깨야 되는데.
threat from outside. Won't be an offensive centerpiece, but he contributes.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Smith. Outside Lowry.
나이스 무스카라 좋아.
Ross with it. Now Green defending.
얼음 상태라 좀 위험하죠
Ross
지금.
kicks to Redick.
와 레너드.
And oh, here we go. With Leonard, nobody back. And it's good. 2 points. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for Toronto.
You see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break.
나이스 스카이.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
뺏으려고 들이대는 거 봐.
You've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
아하, 너무 뻔했다.
Here's Leonard.
Nice.
Blocked by Simmons.
And don't forget about the long reach that Simmons possesses. He uses it exceptionally well on defense to come away with blocks like that. And that is a major league.
시몬스 이제 빼야 되는데.
And in a tight contest like this, Drake, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You know what? It's a big momentum builder for sure. That could be a game-changing moment there.
Goes up the baseline, and that misses everything.
And you see
에어볼 시라임.
reputation is so strong.
나이스. 그래도 살아 있구나 슈터.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away
라울리.
the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Ibaka right side.
이바카 막아주고요.
And again,
레릭 들어가고.
Philadelphia leading by 6.
수비 없죠.
Redick for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
릴리즈가 딱 1초만 빨라서도.
Points for them in this game at 54%. Feeds it to Lowry. And stolen by Simmons. Jumps up. And Ross.
와.
How about the activity of Simmons mucking up
마음 아파가면서 펄츠를 팔았는데
그
정도 해줘야지.
So good at getting steal.
Lowry with the ball. He's got 16. Ibaka finds Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. The drive by Green. It's good. Green's got his first points in this one.
시몬스 집어넣고.
Danny has been working on putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You know, Steve, in the NBA, you know exactly how much your peers are making. Do contract numbers ever bring out animosity
좀만 더 뛰어라
between
너.
players?
Yes, they do, Kevin. I mean,
really?
When you look at some guys, you see those guys starting to say, I'm putting up better stats than him, but he's making more money. And then it will become the elephant in the room when the guys start to talk about it. They start not passing to each other. Yes, guys do know exactly what other players make, and sometimes there can become some animosity between the two.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Siakam. DeLon Wright comes in for Green, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Poked away into
오케이, 좋아요. 스크린 올 때 스크린 자리에 미리 가가지고 못 깨야겠다. 그 다음 반대로 뛰어가는 거 잡아야겠다. 야, 백코트 득점이 67%야. 어떻게 이럴 수가. 필라가.
Offensively here, they'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Now here's McConnell, still getting warmed up offensively.
아,
No
저
scoring yet
실수했네.
from him. 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. That's good.
와, 뱅크.
7 for 10 from the floor.
확실히 시미 페이더웨이는 안 좋은 것 같아요. 마이리그에서는 마커 캐리나 들어가는 거지. 일반 페이크 한번 주고 페이더웨이가 훨씬 나은 것 같아요. 나이스. 아, 근데 레너드가 따라 붙으니까 속도가 안 나니까 어렵다.
Now here's McConnell, guarded closely. And the layup's good off the glass.
Timeout.
And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Raptors call time here.
아, 10점 차. 잘하고 있는데.
And JJ Redick, a long-time vet in the NBA, but still plays with a lot of energy.
And Redick said he feels like he's been revitalized in the last few seasons.
버틀러 나오자.
Playing with more joy.
점수 챙겨야지
And
버틀러.
has always been explosive off the ball.
탄탄해졌어 선수층이 우리.
You can see when he's on the floor, the whole offense seems to pick up their energy.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the 76ers. Smith comes in for JJ Redick. Van Vliet passes to Valanciunas, lays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
Butler finds McConnell. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. McConnell's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. The Raptors shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third.
귀여워 죽겠다 맥코네.
Right down low, Chandler on him. Here's Ibaka, and the Raptors tack on 2 more. Here's McConnell. There's the pass to Embiid. Inside, here's Smith.
Nice, Smith.
Just the right spot. And the 76ers lead by 10. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field.
하포 센터 쪽은 내가 시간 관리만 좀 잘해주면은
Van Vliet kicks to Leonard.
괜찮을 것 같은데.
And another basket for Toronto. The 76ers
완전한 퍼펙트한 팀은 아니지만
at the top of the key.
끼워 맞추면서 좀.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
자유투 할 때는 신중하게 써야 돼.
And good on the second, so he makes
튕기더라고 아까.
That's a huge advantage having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Pass to Leonard. Off the left rim and out.
No one near him. That's one he's got to hit. One he usually hits.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
시몬스로 3점 도전.
Look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're going down the lane. Fourth, Joel Embiid.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Van Vliet passes to Ibaka.
마커랑 좀 달라요. 마커랑.
Knocked away. 6 to shoot.
아유 날렸다. 마커에서 페이드웨이 잘 들어가던데 내가 해보니까 잘 안 들어가.
On Thursday, he'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
McConnell kicks to Smith. Up top, Embiid. Dishes it to Chandler. Not going to go that time. Ibaka with some nice D. Smith against Wright. Ibaka outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
사건 준비해놓자. 시몬스 꺼내고. 저 방향키로 경기 중에 선수 교체할 수 있는데 너무 저거 하느라 멍 때리면은 득점 먹히고 아직 손에 안 익어. 로즈가 왜 들어와 있어요?
During the regular season, but he has another gear he can shift to in the playoffs, and they need that from him. He gives you intensity on both ends, and he can stretch the floor.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. 59 seconds left in the third. The dish to Embiid. Count it.
Okay.
Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
엠비드 꽤 많이. 시모스 20득에 버틀러 15득.
There's Van Vliet. A floater. The shot.
와, 천장 뚫을 기세인데.
자,
리바 하나, 어시 하나 뭐냐, 시모스.
27 seconds left in the third. Simmons dishes to Embiid. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Just an amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
Leonard against Butler.
과연 레너드의 선택은?
And here's Leonard.
아, 이거였구나.
The 76ers lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Van Vliet.
And you gotta love the big bucket
가능하다 우리.
in this sort of a grinded out
여기
game.
뽑아주고.
Outside Butler.
You know what Kawhi brings to the table defensively. He can switch 1 through 5.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the...
잘 들어갔어, 뱅크.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. All fueled up and ready to go.
나이스 스미스.
For the 4th quarter, setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Wright.
라울이 왜 안 나오죠?
Is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4 slot.
생각보다
Right side.
많이 안 나온 것 같은데.
Embiid with the steal. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Embiid drops it down.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play
엔비드
develop.
시대구나
How
지금.
he's learned to trust his vision.
라울 이제 나올 준비한다.
Here's the teardrop. Some solid defense from Butler.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the
이건 좀
rim
에바다,
at
그죠?
all costs. I love the anticipation to
엔비드에게
affect the shot.
캐치앤슈터를 맡기는.
Outside Leonard. Back to Van Vliet. Got a piece of
예, 잘한다,
Embiid with the
스틸.
steal. Smith right side.
아, 이거 넣어줘야지.
By the Raptors. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Wright finds Leonard. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot at it. That one drops for him. Valanciunas has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Simmons passes to Smith. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
시몬스도 약간
Smith's got the lead up to
쉬고.
11 now for the 76ers.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any
버틀러도 약간 쉬고요.
without any individual agendas.
Here's Van
아,
Vliet.
낚였다.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them, late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
And Simmons kicks to Butler. Left side Chandler. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Green comes in for Wright, and it's Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet.
레딕 나오길 잘했다, 그죠?
Jackson comes in for Wilson Chandler.
The assist total.
아, 라울이 저거 얼음 껴가지고 거의 안 나왔구나. 쟤 몇 분 나왔죠 지금? 18분. 엄청 안 뛰었네, 그죠? 거의 후보급으로 뛰었는데. 그게 약간 점수 벌어진 이유인 것 같아.
The drive by Lowry. It doesn't go for him.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
Butler kicks to Jackson. It's Redick on the wing. Simmons inside.
피지컬 괴물.
By Green. Shots good by Simmons.
The incredible focus of Simmons. Not
다
nothing
꼬였다
gets
지금
to
라인업.
this guy,
엄청 꼬였어요.
even when he's getting bodied by the defense.
다음 한번 해야겠다.
Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Green. And the rejection by Embiid. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Here's Jackson. Pass to Butler. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
아, 좋아.
Redick with the bucket.
That's Redick shooting in a nutshell. A quick trigger
이렇게 많이 써야 돼요, 레딕. 방금처럼.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Green kicks to Lowry. He dishes it to Valanciunas. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by
들어갔다 나오고. 아, 지금 이거 나 작탐에서 해야겠어. 지금 꼬였어. 이상한 애들이 나오고. 딴 데 들어가 있어, 애들이.
Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by Toronto.
작탐 3개.
Right idea, but just too
로즈
much
나오고 엠비드 들어가고 챈들러 나가야 되고.
And the 76ers call time here.
엠비드 한
Well, the NBA has had 3
3분, 2분 남았을 때 다시 나오면 될 것 같고.
Steve, do you think adding a fourth
스무스가 지금 파포 들어와 있어.
would help in any way?
No, I think it'll get a little bit crowded on the floor. I would love to see. I know they won't go back. I love the 2 referee situation. I look at it right now. Referee A calls a call. Referee B calls a call. It just feels like referee C has to make the next call or get up far as even with the other referees. I would love to see them go back to a 2 referee situation.
Outside Butler, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry, and that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Redick.
아, 레이업을 들어갔어야 되는데 거리를 잘못 쟀어.
Now here is Lowry. He's covered by McConnell. Butler against Leonard. Trying to get something going.
아, 버틀러스는 잘한다.
And guys, there's a lot to like here defensively. That shot ends up in the stands.
And he was not quite in position to block the shot.
격파했다,
but the
토론토.
result is all the same.
라울이 얼음이 큰 역할을 했어.
Left side Lowry. Over McConnell.
이거 봐, 선수 기복 봐 지금 라울이 엉망이야.
With the extra effort on the glass. Valanciunas has got 10 points here in the second half. Now McConnell. He kicks to Redick. Three-pointer.
아, 이거 아니다.
Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
버틀러도 뺍시다.
Green taking his time here. Pass to Lowry. The pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And
nice.
Stolen by Butler. Outside, Redick. On the wing, Johnson.
아, 줬어.
Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard against Butler.
아, 라울이 이제 들어간다.
That's good on the assist from Leonard.
You can see Lowry is in one of those moods where he is just looking to attack the defense every chance he gets.
Outside Butler. And no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Leonard. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Siakam.
와.
And he dunks it down.
Kyle Lowry with
3분
great
20초.
vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
McConnell with it. Outside, Redick. All 3 off the mark.
급하다, 모든 공격이
The
지금
Raptors
4분 해야
shooting in the
되는데.
4th quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Green, no luck.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout.
And the 76ers lead by 15.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
And the Raptors call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a
로즈
lot of
들어오고,
turnovers
레딕,
here.
레코넬,
Taking care of the
존슨.
basketball is the #1 priority right
그때
now. in
엠비드가
that huddle.
있어야지.
They've got to tighten it up.
And now we've got a moment for
조엘
our Jordan
엠비드.
player of the game, Joel Embiid.
잘했어요. 득점 많이
He's
했어.
put on a
20 몇 점
shooting
넣은 것 같은데.
exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for
원래
him.
엔비드랑
To keep him from
레딕이랑
converting
팀워크
is to
좋은데.
keep the ball out of his hands.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge.
맥코넬 6득이네. 와, 맥코넬 어시도 5개네.
During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly
이런 건 좀 잘 안 들어가네.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
나이스 리바.
The 76ers leading by 12. Redick surveying the D.
와우.
Good on the triple. Redick's got 11 in the second half.
Another triple, and that's been the story
불 들어왔다,
of the
레딕.
second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
The drive by Green to the middle. Valanciunas. Good as Green picking up the assist. 18 points for Valanciunas.
And this is what you like to see from Valanciunas, being active on offense and racking up some points.
Outside, Redick. He feeds it to Ross. Shoots over Leonard.
아, 로즈.
Valanciunas pulls it down.
쟤도 릴리즈가 느려. 레딕보다 좀 더 느리거든요. 둘 다 늦어 하여튼.
It's a 13-point game. And Leonard gets it to go.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go.
뭐야 이거 뭔데?
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And he's able to get it back. A second chance effort, and Green puts it in.
A tremendous catch and shoot player. Green showing he can create space off the
갑자기?
dribble as well.
It's stolen. And JJ Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul.
이렇게 망해가나?
Some changes for Philadelphia. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Johnson. Jimmy Butler comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Ben Simmons.
너무 얕잡아봤나? 다 돌아왔어 감독이.
When you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the 76ers
너무 얕잡아봤나 보다, 그죠?
And we'll just
그래도 1등 토론토인데.
wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
This is a game where the defense, steals.
감독이 알아서 지가 다 선발 다 집어넣었어.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities.
아, 이런 실수를 자꾸 하네.
What will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Joel Embiid.
How about the rhythm he got into tonight? Unstoppable at the offensive end. And the coach was smart. He kept calling his number.
6 on the shot clock. Fades away. Again, Philadelphia.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a
와우, 3점 바라잉.
A steal.
이게는 뭐 거의 끝났어요.
So the 76ers
잠깐 방심했어. 잠깐. 지금 점수 훅 따라오네요. 갑자기 확 따라왔어. 선발을 다 빼는 게 아니었어. 잘했네. 버틀러 초반에 3점이 컸어. 5개.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. Great.
볼까요? 라우리가 시간은 26분밖에 안 졌어. 거의 쉬고 있었어. 얼음 들어와가지고 우리는 엔비드 25, 시몬스 22. 시가 좀 작네. 버틀러 17, 레딕 13, 스미스 7. 로즈는 좀 많이 못 썼어요. 생각 외로. 릴리즈가 좀 느려야 되는데 팀 전체 경기 57% 필드골에 3점이 토론토가 많이 안 들어갔어요. 25%밖에 안 되는 3점이 12개 던져서 3개. 자유투도 뭐 할 기회가 큰 없었고 우리 속공 득점 당연히 높고요. 페인트 존 득점이 저거 레너드 때문에 그렇지 74. 어시 20. 어시 되게 많이 했는데 다 분배돼서 했나보다. 공격 리바 우리 3개다. 와 공리를 어떻게 따지? 수비 리바 스틸 많고 블락 4개 턴오버 10개. 턴오버 그렇게 많이 안 하네. 몰아서 할 뿐이지 많이 하진 않네. 팀 파울 9개 점수차 리드. 1쿼터에 압도적이었지. 3점이 3개나 들어가고 완전 압도적이었네. 31대 22. 2쿼는 졌고 전반전 3쿼에도 압도적이었고요. 간당간당했다. 그래도 1등 잡았다.
For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
시몬스가 든든하다.